So out here at the campsite, I decided to leave some bling right there for the next people that stay here. Isn't that neat? You get your own mailbox right out here in the middle of nowhere. So good morning, hikers. It's time to hike. Camped right there. The rain has quit. It's about 55 degrees. It's actually warmer than it was yesterday. Came into camp. I was miserably cold. I'm talking freezing. Everything was wet. I'm glad that I decided to stop and not continue on because the shelter was going to be full. Saw a lot of people headed there, and I guarantee it was going to be overcrowded, and there was limited camping spots. Lots of good camping here. Plus, I don't think I could have gone much further because of hypothermia. It took me quite a while to warm back up. Once I got my sleeping bag out and everything, wet clothes off, it took me quite a bit. So I'm just glad it's not raining. We're going to go to a hostel tonight, and so I've got about 10.5 miles. It's not very far, and it's about 6:10 right now. Hike on. Sometimes you just got to be happy with what you're given. Look at this trail. It's nice, a little rocky, not much, but it's a really pretty good tread actually. A little soft and squishy, but no rain. Vegetation's cut back, not getting wet, feet are dry. Enjoying the morning hike. I mean, I'm really glad I stopped back there and camped because, you know, yeah, this would have been all right in the rain, but I was really cold and wore out. I think we did, with all the extra hikes to get water and everything, right at 13 miles is what I did. And that was a pretty good day with rocks and water and rain and all the issues we had to put up with yesterday. So I should be at the hostel in time for lunch and a dinner, maybe 2 pizzas today or something. We'll see what they have to offer. Usually it's just like a frozen pizza from Walmart, but you know, those never tasted so good compared to meals that you cook on the trail. Nor's rice, I'm really digging the Cajun Nor's rice. Put some beef stick in it, and that's really good. And Amber sent me some crackers, and so I dumped crackers in there and made it a little more robust, and that was really good. And Isaac, you sent me some Yellowbird, and that helped spice it up even more, and having a good warm dinner. It made me think about home on a cold day. Kind of cheered me up. Oh man, missing my kids. Hope they're all doing good. Sometimes you wonder, what the heck are you doing out here hiking this kind of trail? You know, you could be home in a warm bed with family, a refrigerator, a toilet. You know, we had to poop out in the rain yesterday, and it was funny because at the previous shelter I had a long debate about 1 leg in, 2 legs in, no legs in, you know, in your pants or shorts when you're going poop. I think everybody agrees it's just best to strip down butt naked and go poop, not have to worry about getting anything on your clothes, because it's hard. But then you gotta make sure you don't get into poison ivy. There's so much poison ivy here. You know what it looks like, but it knows what you look like. All right, let's keep hiking and have a wonderful day. This section has a lot of signs of old mining, probably for coal, and nice creek. I think up here a little bit there's some beavers that have dammed it up, and we're gonna have to put our water shoes on and get pretty good and wet, but we're ready for that. And the tent sites down here would have been really a lot of condensation, really wet down here compared to where I was at. So a second on good choice up there, staying dry. But it is beautiful down here, and that river's pretty. But with the rain last night, you would have just heard rain on your tent because it's really loud in the tent, that popping noise. There we go, we got a beaver dam ahead, water crossing. This is the beaver activity area. Definitely gonna get our feet wet. Hoping I don't get them too wet. I was hoping to keep my shoes dry and go across here. But just ran into a couple of hikers from the shelter back there. And looky here, we got a little bridge. Now that looks like watery. We're gonna get wet. We're gonna try and do it though. Look at this, some kind of a birdhouse. Yeah, in a burn area here, and there's some deer right over there. I don't know if they'll get up and run or not, but probably not. They're thinking they're safe. They don't see me. But you can tell this definitely had a fire at one time. And we're heading back down. Ah, feeling good. Nice meadow. The sun's kind of coming out. Got a little water on the grass. Got to keep feet dry. Walk the center. The grass gets a lot of dew in it. And we'll just pour water in your shoes. After all the hard work I've done. Looks like they're probably had a lot of people camping there and trying to reclaim that area in the past. That'd have been a nice camp area. Morning sun, dry everything out. Tickville though, probably. So usually in the grass you get more ticks. We use permethrin, bicardin, 2 chemicals. So far I've not had a problem with ticks or mosquitoes or black flies. Just right here by the road, and they got planks so we don't have to go across the water. That's mighty right of them. And somebody's gonna be very happy coming through here in a few weeks or month. All these berries flowering out, those are gonna be good. I just saw a critter up there, and she had a black salamander, and here's a little orange one. And that's how she got her name, is by seeking out all the different little critters on the trail. She's real nice. But this is kind of neat in itself. This is the dark green tunnel right here of laurels. And trail changes just every mile, it seems like. From meadows to this to you name it. And definitely slick today. You gotta watch out for where you step. Thank God I haven't fallen yet. I've had a couple close calls. Trekking poles have saved my life many a times. Every once in a while you hear helicopters flying overhead, and you wonder if it's going after people on the trail, because it is a very dangerous trail in Pennsylvania due to the slick rocks. So you got to be careful. All right, I can tell we're getting close to the highway, and I think that's where the hostel is. And I'm going to be coming in before lunch. Maybe they'll have pizzas or something, and I can get some food besides just regular trail food. Sounds like a good deal. And oh, there is a lot of coal mining. I actually come across just natural coal laying on the ground, you know, veins of it and stuff. It goes there, and right up there where the little flags are is our hostel. Just 200 feet off the trail, it said. Tomorrow, looks like we get to go across that really cool looking bridge right there. So that'll be kind of fun. Union Canal. Huh. A lot of history in these areas. Cars are flying by. I'm on the side of the road here. Steps are kind of giving out here, but this looks like where we go. Welcome hikers. There we go. And I think that's the tent that we end up staying in tonight. Walk in front of cabin info white shed. All right. So this is the tent, and you just pick a cot, and I pick this back one back here. And there is electrical to charge inside here. They even got a light, the humidifier running in here. So pretty cool.